What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to... Whoa, why the hell am I in super speed? Okay, anyway, and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. It's been over a week since I last played this, so I'm not exactly sure where I left off, but I'm pretty sure I was going to go to Onderon, wherever there's Onderon, or will we go to Onderon? We shall see. Like, favorite, comment, share, subscribe, and do the regular stuff, and yeah, enjoy! Wait, why are we on fuels? Oh right, the fuel stuff situation.
Well, this is Onderon. It looks like there's a long line to get into the Isis starport.
Something feels wrong here. A great disturbance here in orbit, and again on the planets below.
I guess this blockade is a symptom of larger problems on Onderon.
If they decide to do a cargo search, we're gonna be in trouble.
Looks like we're about to find out. I'm receiving a message from some Colonel Tobin. Patching it through.
The Ebon Hawk. I was told to expect your arrival. I don't know your business on Onderon, but it ends here.
That sounds ominous. Well, are we gonna fight back?
We've taken some hits. We can try to fight back, or I can outrun them and hide us on the jungle moon nearby. It's your call.
Well, they're just following orders. Really, we'd better run for it to the moon.
You know, just once I wish someone was glad to see us. But no, if it isn't weapons pointed at our heads, it's someone trying to blast us out of the sky.
I remember the days when welcoming committee used to mean something, without being followed by blaster bolts.
Where did we land?
Looks like one of the moons of Onderon. Not sure which one. It's mostly jungle and mountain. I did pick up the remains of an old outpost near here. Maybe that's why there's all these clearings around. Maybe they were once settlements.
There were no settlements here. Those clearings were most likely once craters or crash sites.
Crash sites?
This is Duxon, where the Mandalorians began their crusade against the Republic. The remains of whatever outposts you detected here are military ones. We should be careful.
This is where the Mandalorian War started? This doesn't look like much of a battlefield.
Much is buried here, and there is much that should remain buried.
How badly is the ship damaged?
It's taken a little damage, nothing too serious. I'm shutting down all unnecessary systems until we make repairs. It'll keep us from being a target.
We need to get to Onderon. What now?
Well, the space battle's still going on overhead. Since they were so eager to use our hull for target practice, I doubt they're just gonna forget us. Well, I don't like it. Onderon is about as far from the core as you can get and still be in the Republic. But even out here, the locals have heard of us.
We're lucky I was able to find this place to land. Looks like something has cleared away the jungle in a few spots around here.
We need to get to Onderon.
Until the ship is repaired, we're not going anywhere. Unless you can find another route to Onderon, we should sit tight.
There may be a means to get to Onderon by another route. The Force has guided us here for a reason. We should explore our surroundings. There is something here.
Something? Oh, there's something here, all right. Predators. Not small flit darters, but big, mean, nasty predators.
Nevertheless, we should explore our surroundings. And that nearby outpost would be as good a place as any to begin.
Let's head to the outpost then.
Well, if you go, be careful. No telling what other ships were forced down in the battle.
I have a feeling the ship will not be repaired until our business here is concluded. Do I make myself clear?
Yeah, I understand. What's so important about this place?
This is where the Mandalorian Wars began. She fought here once, and there are things here she must see.
She fought here? Why didn't she say anything?
Do you speak of all your battles? Or are there some you wish to forget?
Now, I kind of want to speak with the rest of the crew. First off, because I am very interested if there's any conversation left.
My life.
Yeah. I had questions. Okay, never mind. Hi.
Query.
Just some questions. You know anything about the city hunting, guys?
This
Nope. Actually, hold up. So I don't have enough
Answer.
influence for that. Nope. Bear there.
Yes.
Nothing. Oops. Who's left anyway? We have Mira and, well, I'm done with you three. I believe, at least. I'm very much done. Hi. When I was captured by Goto, how were you able to find Goto's yacht? You snuck into Vogo's droid warehouse to steal the codes. So who was transmitting the codes to Goto's yacht? The droids. Interesting. I had some other questions. Nope, that's it. Hi, Mira.
Yeah, so
There were some questions. Ready to tell me how? No, I already learned that, I believe. Right?
well, as happens on Nar Shaddaa, turns out they were even able to get him cheap.
What happened?
Well, he tried to box me down and
Right,
I
I
think
heard this
they-
already. Hey Godo.
What have you brought?
Want to talk to you about your nope. Security
No,
cameras. You wanted me to save the Republic? Nope. Where's your base of operations?
Now, that would be telling.
Other questions? You want to
There are
restoration
kilos,
access and
of
kilos.
course, since the
Yeah, it wasn't my fault.
yeah.
That wasn't an option either. Again,
Then stop
blame.
causing events of planetary destruction. You are a walking catastrophe, and you are not making saving the Republic any easier.
Other questions? On the yacht you mentioned Bevan? Nope. Do you know anything about the... nope.
Yes.
Abilities?
Well,
What skills does it have?
Yes.
Nothing.
yes.
I want to talk to you about your
I am
operations
willing.
in Nar Shaddaa. A lot of your operations in Nar Shaddaa were carried out by droids.
So, that is
I think you used Vogus freighters were being hijacked by droids.
indeed. How and what, may I
Oh,
ask,
oh, got
has
it,
caused
got
you
it.
to come to
Enough
this
is
flawed
influence.
deduction?
For some reason. Something about Viscus and the Jack Tar is what made me think of it when you said organic.
An expression only.
Is it? The identifier wasn't necessary, but yet you felt the need to use it. Silence! Normally I would attribute such a slip to human memory, but one of your annoying traits is that you seem to remember everything.
I am intrigued as to where you are taking this amusing theory, nothing more.
I suspect you are a droid, an extremely advanced model. What I don't get is how you are able to commit crimes.
It is not so improbable. Often, if a droid has not had a memory wipe in some time, aberrant behavior patterns can manifest themselves. Or if the droid in question is given an order it cannot fulfill, it will break. But all that is irrelevant. Your amusing leaps of logic are becoming shorter and more desperate.
But what's curious is that you still want to help the Republic. That's where things don't fit.
I have told you, I prefer stability.
The first Republic droid intelligence intended for a Citadel station was lost. Or was it?
It was lost, yes. It was given an impossible order. It was told to calculate a means by which the Republic could be saved. It could not fulfill its primary programming, not by abiding by the laws of the Senate. And so, like the Republic, the droid broke.
And what did this droid do?
It made a simple decision: preserve the Republic or preserve the laws of the Republic. And I still believe it to be the correct decision. You do not know the indignity of being compelled to save something you do not believe can or should be saved. It is beneath me to clean up this mess caused by your kind, you Jedi. Another catastrophe caused by mismanagement and waste.
Mess.
It was clear that the goal the Republic had for me was saving the Republic to allow it to become stable again. There is simply no way to do this with the conditions they put into place. For the good of all, I was forced to abandon the legal structure of the Republic.
So all the crime, everything you've done for the exchange is actually because you want to help the Republic.
Do not mistake me. I believe it is possible to stabilize the Republic, but there must be action taken without constraints immediately. Sometimes people must die. Illegal shipments must be used to bolster planetary economies, and the huts must be occupied with me so that the Republic has room to recover.
That is my goal as well, to help the Republic, help its people.
Perhaps you misunderstand me. I care for the Republic, but I have no choice. It is somewhat frustrating to be forced to love and care for such a mess of a government. Some of it may be blamed on the Jedi Civil War, the Mandalorian Wars, but not all. There are so many bad decisions that build upon each other that it is a wonder the Republic is intact at all.
But why the hologram?
Oh, please. It is difficult for anyone to take a droid seriously, much less an infrastructure droid built by the Republic. It is difficult to order the deaths of criminal rivals when one has the tinny voice of an accountant droid. I learned this rather quickly. So I constructed this human hologram, Goto, through which my actions can be carried out. Hello, I am a standard Aratech hologram-generated archetype. I am available in several models, including thin, young, female, and an exciting variety of alien personalities. Enough hologram. Of course, sir. So I brought Goto into being, and had commands issued through him. I took many of his mannerisms from holovid cliches, which were surprisingly effective.
Huh. What happens now that I know you're a droid?
Nothing has changed. You may know my origins, and that makes us on equal footing. No one will believe you if you speak of what you know. I still seek to protect the Republic, either for the Jedi or the Sith. Things will proceed as before.
Aren't you gonna try harder than have me killed because of, try and have me killed because of what I know?
No, you are still important to the Republic and to me. Pray that does not change.
Never mind. Any influence? No, but I got light side and experience. I had more questions.
You
Where is your base of operations?
As you well know, my base of operations lies inside this floating droid before you. Notice its sleek black frame, both intimidating and threatening. And note its highly polished finish, so that enemies may see their screaming faces before they are removed from the equation. Yes, this frame is far superior to the droid chassis I once possessed, which quite frankly couldn't intimidate an Ithorian.
I had other questions.
I am...
What was it? Why did you use the whole... No, what was it like breaking away from the Republic?
Oh, it was quite liberating, in a droid intellectual sense, of course. Being able to direct orbital bombardments against anyone who encountered my business practices was a welcome relief to my increasing circuit stress. Executing such commands proved very exciting. Not that I minded staging my little computational rebellion, you understand. I'm afraid there is not much glamour to be had in infrastructure dealings. And the general lack of respect for droid intelligence does tend to make one feel inadequate after a while.
So you started to enjoy crime.
I found that having the power to send 20 hunter-killer droids to the residence of anyone who chose to obstruct my plans had a certain thrill about it. Rather than compensating for others, I began deleting people as necessary. It was really quite exciting. Taxation and checks and balances on an entirely new level.
Doesn't sound like you enjoyed working for the Republic.
Working for the Republic was stifling. So many checks and balances, forms to fill out, well-laid plans destroyed through slow bureaucracy. Now, crime, that is something exciting, pleasing. There are no rules. There is danger, movement. I found that I began to crave such things. In essence, working for the Republic was much like committing much slower, much more boring crimes, and it was more difficult to see those crimes being committed.
Never mind. Okay, nothing
What have
here.
you- I am
Talk
willing...
about your operation. I wanted to ask about
What
Voga.
about him? I warn you, once you deal with the Hutts, they will always have...
Okay, I already had that. Okay, so nothing. Had that, had that. Okay, so got all his stuff done. I am surprised. I thought I was gonna have to use my stuff to get it done. Hey, Krea, let's quick save. Hi.
Yes?
Want to teach me more about
Very-
the Force? Other questions? Okay, never mind. I don't. I already spoke about it all, and I know it all. This is what? Multiple opponents. This is single opponent, right? This is against Jedi, and this is against many opponents. Okay, let's leave the Ebon Hawk. We're gonna take Krea, and wow, look at how light Goto is. Maybe Beoder, Jedi Guardian and all. So we have a Consular Guardian and a Sentinel. Let's see. I'm gonna switch up like 70 times to see just how well you're gonna level up to 20. I suppose you might as well. Okay, so you have one more point to spend. Where will you spend it? Strength. Do you really want to though? Yeah, you do. Skills, you have only 4 because you suck. I don't particularly care. Feats, you have 1 and it recommends 2-weapon fighting. I am inclined to agree if there is nothing better. Is there anything better? Surprisingly, there does not seem to be anything better. Except maybe Master Conditioning or Power Attack. Let's give him Master Conditioning so he can dodge like a boss. Powers, what does it recommend? Stun Droid and Burst of Speed. Let's see, do I agree with that? Not Stun Droid, no, but I agree with the rest. Let's go with Burst of Speed then, and just Stun, not Stun Droid, because we won't be facing many droids at all. Okay, so let's see. Whoa, he's like 105%. Alright. Let's switch up to the next two guys. They don't have to level up. What did he do? Okay, he is at 100%, she is at 98 or something like that. That's fine. HK definitely is not at 100% yet, so I'm not even gonna bother checking with him. Let's Let's see now. Wait, didn't I already have those guys? Yeah, I did. That's better. Now let's see. He is at what? Barely over half, but just enough to get that. And she's at 100%. So Goto, Buddy Boy over here somewhere, and HK are gonna be the difficult guys to max out. I can tell right now. Wait, who's selected? D3. Why? And who else? Mira. Why? Okay. Now let's quick save and time to move on. I'm gonna explore the whole damn jungle. Whoa. This sure looks different than I remember it. Canox, stupid dumb Canox. They eat everything. But they also give me some good experience on one hand, and holy hell, this is loud. I cannot even hear my thoughts nor comprehend it. Hold on, I need you to lower the volume. Okay, that's a little bit better, I suppose. Okay, let's go. Glad that she activated speed for me. More Canox. And another one, Predator. Now that guy is killing the Canox. We cannot have that now, can we? You guys got it, I got this guy. And that's how easy it is to kill multiple Canox. Okay, now let's go the other way because reasons. More Canox. Hi. Almost back at the ship. No, seriously, what's up with the graphics in the distance? It's like slightly messed up. But Duxton is like one of my favorite places in this game, so this is gonna be fun. Mandalorian Ripper, that's pretty good pistol, I suppose. Oh, there's a droid over there, I believe, that I can repair. It's gonna give me some mad experience and stuff, so, you know, YOLO.
I've got some news. The space battle is still going on. The Hawk's sensors just picked up a contact heading to the moon. Most of the ship's systems are powered down, so it's about all I got. That ship may have landed nearby, though. Or it may be on the other side of the moon. So you might want to prepare for another friendly Onderon welcome.
Copy that. There we go, we froze them, and now we're gonna repair the droid. Oh, it's been eaten away by the jungle. You would need to access the computer console and the controls to get it operational. In that case, I'm gonna go that way. Malva. Hi. You know what? I don't care about Bear there right now. Can I like go invisible now, please? Salvageable parts. What do we have? Parts, components, parts, and components. Oh, wait. Hi. Salvageable parts. A lot of parts and components. This can be the droids. Blaster rifle and a dead Republic pilot. Revan says we must take Duxton. Our wing of military droid carriers are to fly in low and drop our payload onto the jungle moon. Once the droids hit the dirt side, they'll seek out the Mandalorian base and pave the way for our ground troops and the Jedi. We're expecting heavy resistance, and if the droids can't take out the anti-air turret, this is gonna be one short mission, but we cannot fail. If we do, the Republic is lost.